station, boys and girls. It's time for Blame and Fable and his amazing friends.
We take our passions, our fandoms, and turn them into conversations with you.
Station. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Blame Fable and his amazing friends with Nick and Stu. How is everybody doing today? Man, that was beautiful. I was watching that and I'm just like, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't do it. You're about to go on. Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. It is going to be a celebration of sorts. My brother JT, he was part of the PCP Army Bad Batch. He was with us since the beginning, but unfortunately we lost him in December of 2022 to cancer. So this past Wednesday was his birthday, and I just wanted to dedicate this show to his memory. But, you know, not to cry and cut onions, none of that. It's a celebration because it was the man's birthday. And it also rocking Robbie Billups' birthday, man. And that one is today. So it's going to be a good time. I invited a bunch of guys to join us. But enough of that. Enough of me. Please help me welcome Brother Joe. Station. What is up, Brother Joe?
You know what I heard, didn't you?
What?
There's a party going on right here.
Hey.
A celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good time and your laughter too. We're going to celebrate this party with you. Come on now, celebration. Let's celebrate and have a good time. Celebration.
Hey.
We're going to celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. So what's your pleasure, everyone around the world? Come on. Celebrate. Woo-woo. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Come on.
Do-do-do-do. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. That's right. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. Well, all right. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate.
Hey.
Well, all right. Woo, woo, woo. We're going to have a good time tonight. So let's get this celebration started, brothers.
So good, man. So good.
So good as always, Brother Joe. Thanks for joining us today, my brother. And thank you, everybody, for joining us. Welcome to Blame Fable and his amazing friends with my brother Nick and my brother Stu. How's everybody doing? Nick, man, how are you, my brother? How was your week, man?
It was good. Had to pull it together after that intro. Yeah, I've been going there for a minute, dude. Yeah, but
I saw you. I was looking at all your faces.
I was like, God dang. Yeah, doing good, dude. Yeah, doing good. Yeah. Today was like the longest day ever at work, but dude, I'm so gled to be here with you guys and hang out, celebrate, talk about some cool news. Just chill, dude.
Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a great show, guys. So please hang out with us tonight. But before we get into that, of course, I got my brother, my other co-host, Stu, Dr. Dream Fan Club. How are you doing, my brother? How was you doing?
Well, man. Yeah, good week. Unfortunately, I never knew JT, man, but I'm so honored to be here with y'all tonight. Do something beautiful in his honor and his memory. But yeah, good week, man. I had some TGIF vibes coming out. You know what I mean? I felt like Full House Family Matters was about to start. Oh, that it. Just feeling good tonight, dude. So happy to be here with y'all.
Yep.
We got all the homies in the house.
Yeah. All the homies are in the house. Hell yeah, absolutely. Of course, Brother Joe, my bro, the guy who sings us in every show, man. How are you? How was your week?
Man, fantastic. I can't get any better, man. Can't get any better. I top it off every Friday with you guys.
Yeah,
every Friday.
Oh yeah,
yep.
Absolutely.
Look forward to it. You know, we need to talk to I need to talk to my lawyers and stuff because higher management can't be, interrupting my intro songs, right? I work on them for a week at a time. And then to get a notice at the last minute, we want you to change it up. I said, damn, all right, let me do some magic and shit.
Well, let me tell you, Brother Joe, you did it, man. You are a clutch player, man. I switched the game plan on you, and you still scored the basket, man. So station of that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man. How's everybody, man? Okay, so I invited a bunch of people to come on, so I'm just going to start bringing them on right now.
Let's do it. Let's
just get them out here, yeah. First up, I got my brother, Mr. 9-Panel Grid in the building.
Station, guys. How you guys
doing? Up, B?
What's up, dude?
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see all you guys. These amazing friends.
Indeed.
Thanks for hanging out, E, man. How was your week?
Let's just say I've been looking forward to this all week, so I'm real happy right now.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And next up, I got my brother, who I'm so happy to see. He doesn't join us too often, but he is part of our group, man. I love having him on. So let me just bring him out, man. I'm talking about my brother, Bobby Della Ghetto.
Oh shit! They had to pay a pretty penny for him to show up.
Yeah.
You sound jaded, Brother Joe.
Hardcore Station, Bobo. How are you, brother? How was your week?
Good, man. Good to be here with you guys. Yeah, celebrate. Let's celebrate. Good times. Come on.
That's what I'm
Hell
talking
yeah, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Let's celebrate. All right, man. I got one more guy coming out today. Let me bring him out. Just bring him out. I'm talking about my brother, Tacky.
All right.
Oh,
Patient.
Patient, bro. What up?
How's everybody doing?
Doing well, bro. How are you?
I'm all right. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Oh yeah.
My setup is a little janky here.
No, you
No,
sound
you
great.
sound good.
Good money,
Sound
my
good.
brother.
Okay, good.
How was your week?
Oh man, it's crazy. Yeah, it was bad, man. and there was no Kendrick.
There's no Kendrick.
Yeah.
Drake waved the white flag, and then there was no music. And then I found Nas, and then today I found out that was 3 weeks old, and I'm just like, man, I'm old, man. I'm done.
Oh, man.
Can't keep up, can you?
Yeah,
My Wednesday night, I'm done. I'm like, I'm ready for Friday. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. Well, Tack, man, thanks for joining us as usual, my brother.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, I brought all you gentlemen together, of course. Usually we don't have this many people on at the same time, but it's a special occasion, right? Like I said, my brother JT, member of the Bad Batch that passed away a few years ago, or a year and some change ago, from cancer. It was his birthday this week, so I just wanted to dedicate this show to him. Nothing crazy. I had that video, which props to Manny. Manny, another member, executive producer of this show.
We love you, Manny.
Who put that together for me last minute. I hit him up about maybe a week or two ago and was like, listen, man, I want to dedicate the show to JT because his birthday that same week. And he put that thing together and he killed it, knocked it out the park as usual. So thank you, Manny, for that.
That's awesome.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to, dedicate this show to his memory. He meant a lot to me. He meant a lot to all of us. He was one of the first people I met in this community, watching Rockin' Robbie live every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
He would stay there to the very end, man. Me and him, Link, Big Herm, Bobo, Eric, Tack, Nick, all these guys. That's how I met all these guys. And he was one of the most truest friends I've ever had. And that's just is crazy because I'm 44 years old. Right? That's not supposed to happen at that time, right? But he was like one of my biggest supporters. And I will never, ever forget that man. So JT, my brother, happy birthday. I miss you. I love you. And hopefully you're watching and you're proud of us, man, and you're proud of me. But yeah, anybody have anything that they want to say for our brother JT? Any words, kindness, memories, anything?
Bobo.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Bobo.
Yeah, man. It's a running thing where folks ask us and they say, what's a backlog, bro? You know what I'm saying? And if any definition of a backlog, bro, you gotta say, look, there's a picture of JT there, because he's a true backlog, bro, man. I consider myself, proud that I knew him. You know what I'm saying? And he was just a hell of a man and a great friend and shit. Yeah. And so, man, much love and shit on his birthday, and I'll always remember him as long as I'm going.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was a special guy. He was, like Fable was saying and Bobby was saying, he was the biggest fan. You know what I mean? He was always the most encouraging person in the world. He believed in every single one of us. He just wanted us to all succeed. He was like the first one to, congratulate you on something. He was just such a genuine person, man. He was just really cool guy, really big supporter of the group and everybody else as well. So hell of a dude, man. Just miss him so much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When I first started swimming in the big pool, I considered me and JT the little fish of the group of the school. And we just hung together all the time. You guys would talk about everything, comics and movies and pop culture, and he would ride along with you. But he always took the time to just talk to me about my favorite love, wrestling. He always had time for me. Always. Him and Big Arm, we would get in the corner and do our little wrestling talk for a while.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was the name of that book that came out a couple years ago? The bunny, the rabbit, the one that I love.
Bunny Mask.
Bunny Mask.
Bunny Mask. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if JT got to see the end of it, and that's a whole tragedy by itself. JT loved horror books. Not to mention Batman. Batman was his absolute favorite. And I'll always remember once I finally got into the back chats of Instagram, which I refuse to leave since then. I don't want anything else to do with Instagram other than the back chats. But once I got into the back chats, every morning JT was there because he worked third shift. And as we were saying good morning, he was saying good evening. Just like, Justin Timberlake likes to dream, he does with the ladies. But anyway, that's how JT used to roll. It was ironic. I used to see him closing out Sunday night on Rockin' Robbie Live and up early in the morning in Bueller's chats. I'm not sure if Bueller gave him a wrench, but he used to be in there hard every week. I think JT initially was more of a Bueller regular than he was a Rockin' Robbie Live regular.
For sure.
Initially. Possibly, for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
that's where our title came from today. That's time to make the donuts, man. That's Taki was saying. He'd be in the chat every day saying time to make the donuts. So
and he was so proud to work and take care of his family.
Just like you guys all said, man. I mean, like he was just so supportive and like more than most people that I've met. Like, I mean, the dude just radiated warmth and positivity. Like, I mean, there's never he would never be an instigator. He would never start issues, man. In fact, he was the dude that was there to always like shut things down and be like, guys, this ain't the way. Like he was the model of what we all should be.
The only thing I can imagine is we gave him as much joy in his life as he gave us.
That's for sure. When COVID happened and the world shut down for a little while and everybody had nothing to do and everybody was on the gram or whatever, YouTube, making their channels and collecting new things, collecting comic books, we all came together at this special moment in time. And like so many friendships blossomed. And I'm so glad that one of those was my brother JT, man. A guy who would tell a dirty joke and then apologize for it.
Oh, God, he used to say sorry all the time.
It made it so much funnier. So much funnier.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
So, yeah, man, I just wanted to dedicate this show to his memory, man. I love you, JT. Like I said, happy birthday, my brother. But, yeah, man, let's get on with the show. And first up, I want to talk to our amazing friends. So many people came into our chat while we were talking. So let me say what up to all of them. And we're going to start off with my homegirl, Christina Payne. Station, what is going on, Christina? How are you? We got our brother, Billy Power Max, in the building. Station.
What up, Billy?
Billy, how are you? We got friend of the show, Phil. Phil's Treehouse is in the building. Station.
Phil, what up?
Hey, Phil.
How are you, my brother? Thanks for coming through. We got our brother, Road Collecting, in the house. Station, Road Collecting, saying, Station, everyone, happy Friday. Oh, and I forgot to read. Donuts. We got my brother S. Vaughn, 82, in the building. Scotty. Scotty. How are you, Scotty? Saying, sending love from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hell yeah, I love when he writes that. We got my brother, John McCall, in the building. John,
what up, bro?
Hey, yo, and Station. Hell yeah. What is up, guys? How are all of y'all doing? Everybody saying what up to each other. Hell yeah. Rest in peace, JT. No doubt about it, man. JT was the man, always made me feel welcome and part of the group when I first joined the chats. Hell yeah. JT was definitely one of those guys for me. Rest in power, my brother. Gone, but not forgotten. Hell yeah, Tech. Absolutely. We got my brother, Dr. Plagas, in the building saying, we crying tonight.
Yeah, it appears so. We're trying, tears of joy and celebration.
Almost.
Yeah.
We got my brother, something warm in the building.
What's up?
Saying, hey, everyone, just wanted to pay my respects to JT and the entire Bad Batch Army. Hell yeah, something warm station, man.
Appreciate it.
Love seeing you in the chat. Hell yeah. We got my brother, Mel. Stay up in the house, Mel.
Mel, what up?
Station. What is going on? What up, Fable and his amazing friends? Good to be here and much respect to all. Hell yeah, much love and respect to you, Mel. Station, man. We got my sister from another mister, Big Inja Binja in the building. Station. And from now on, guys, it's Big Inja. Okay?
Big Inja.
More than Inja stuff. It's Big Inja. All right.
Let's
She
go.
let it be known in her chat that I'm in one of her chats. She said, "Don't nobody call me Big." And I'm like, well, that's gonna change now.
All right.
Be careful what you wish for.
Big stepper.
Uh-oh.
Big stepper. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, Station. How are you, my sister? We got our brother Rad Art and Comics in the building. I think this is formerly Norin Rad, right? This is our brother Norin Rad. Yeah, I think it's the same guy. Rad
Station of
Station,
both.
how are you,
Yeah,
man?
Bro. Yeah, what up?
Wong was like, that was amazing, brother Joe. Station. Hell yeah. In your face, fuchsia flower. Oh, that's the damn emoji. I always get caught with that shit.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, our brother John, Comics with
John,
Kids
what up?
in
What
the
up?
house.
The OG.
Hey, shit, how are you, John?
What's up, John?
Hope you're well, John.
Hell yeah. We got our brother Average Comics Joe in the building saying hello, friends. How are you,
Station.
man? We got the troublemaker, Two Gun Pedro in the building.
Hey,
Station,
bro.
Two Gun.
What up,
Two
bro?
Gun. I got my shirt on. Oh, yeah. Critical Entertainment in the
Oh, nice.
house.
Hey,
Up, Nick?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, how
Thanks for coming
are
in.
you guys, man?
Hell yeah.
We got our brother Cali Comics in the house also saying, Brother Joe, on my screen, gonna be a good Friday. Absolutely. I love it, man. Everybody's saying what up. Everybody's saying what up. Uh-oh. We got the Chill Out Man in the house.
Oh. Station
What
chill.
is going on, Chill Station? And happy birthday, JT. Hell yeah, man. Everybody throw out those happy birthdays for my brother JT and my brother Rockin' Robbie Billups.
Absolutely.
It's his birthday today, man. Also, big shout out to him. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Another person that is integral to all of us being together, right? Without
sure.
JT, without Robbie, none of this is what it is.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
happy birthday to both those brothers. Hell yeah. Everybody saying what up. Let me see. 2020 was wild times. Hell yeah. Bottom tier collector Station. What is going on? We got our brother Alfred Page saying, I have a new Blowtorch comic up for review. Full color. Bury the past one shot. Color's amazing. Guaranteed tops anybody's list. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Sell. Hell yeah, you got to, man. I know that JT and Sam are watching from heaven. Billy said, hell yeah, Station.
Yep.
Sam, another brother of ours who passed away not too long ago. Definitely rest in peace to Sam as well. We got friend of the show, the Southern Comic Geek in the building. Station SCG. How are you, my brother? All right, man. Let's get right into it. I lost Nick. What? Is there still a storm going on over there?
Yeah,
I hope not.
he just posted he lost power.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
What? No way.
He just posted it up in the chat.
Oh no.
Let me see.
Which chat?
Yeah, I didn't.
It's a good question, man.
You know, it's like, oh,
I think it's in the back chat. Really.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's in Instagram. Yep.
what's a back chat?
What's the back chat?
Well, I hope
Dude, I hope he's all right.
Everything's all right.
Yeah,
over there.
because
The sad
they
thing
had-
is that
they had
StreamYard,
20
that's a
some-
private. You know, it's nothing there.
Oh shit.
He had 20-some tornadoes in his neck of the woods
Yeah, I know.
the other day, so I hope everything's okay.
For real.
Oh yeah. Well, Nick, as soon as you can, send us a message letting us know you're okay, my brother.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Okay, I
You
think
need
I
me
see
to-
what you're talking about. Just lost power. Wow. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, let us know. Let me write to him. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys.
Now this is a technical difficulty.
Yeah, let us know if you're okay.
Hey, screw the script. Screw the script tonight. We all off the cuff. Tonight. We off the cuff.
No, because I know about the tornadoes. It's the first thing that popped in my head when he disappeared. I was like, you said he lost power. All right. Hey, the show must go on. We had graphics and everything. Nick controls the graphics, but F it, no graphics tonight, guys. We're getting right into the news. So let's get into it, guys. Let me bring up our little intro thing that we do. All right. So let's kick it off with a few comic announcements, guys. A couple of comic announcements this week. First up, Marvel Comics has revealed the creative team for X Factor throughout this August. The title will be written by Mark Russell with art by Bob Quinn. It will be dropping this August 11th. The first issue features a cover by Greg Land. And in this book, the X Factor team is formed by the...
Nah, man. I love Greg Land.
I got totally thrown off. Somebody said
it's so good.
I'm sorry.
Government. Okay. Let me back up. In this book, the X Factor team is formed by the government in response to a post-Krakoa outbreak of mutant paramilitary op squads and mercenary teams. Led by Angel and Havoc, the team will consist of Pyro, Frenzy, Feral, and more. So, any thoughts on this new?
That's my thought. Who? Who's the team gonna be? No, I'm being sarcastic.
No, go through it again. Go through it again, though, because go through it one more time.
It's Angel, Havoc, Pyro, Frenzy, and Feral, and more. I don't know who else.
That's an interesting mix.
And some Funyuns, Fritos.
Well, I guess we know taxes.
It sounds like. Was there any of those females? So at least we don't waste Greg Land.
Oh shit! I think he's just doing the cover. I don't think he's doing the.
Well, that's all we need, man. Polaris. So you know, I'm getting sick of Emma Frost.
We got Mark Russell and Bob
Mark Russell all day. Yeah, Mark Russell is my favorite writer in the game, right. So I'm all in on that. I don't know much about Bob Quinn. I've heard lukewarm opinions about him, and the stuff I've seen didn't blow me away. But I don't know. Regardless, I think Mark's going to do a great job, man. I have all the faith in him. So, of all these X title announcements, I guess this one has me most excited. I would say this kind of, I was not expecting Mark Russell to show up on an X book. So,
yeah, I like the writer. They need a better lineup.
I agree. I agree with that.
But Mark Russell might be. He's going to make it work 100%.
Yeah, I hope so.
But I mean, the question is does it go beyond issue 6? There he is.
You all right, bro? Everything good?
You got the generator.
Yeah. No, we had. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, yeah, we had tornadoes here a couple days ago, and it's like wiped out stuff. So like they're resetting a bunch of power grid stuff and everything. So sorry about that. Yeah. Unexpected. So yep, I'm back.
No, we're just worried about you, brother.
Oh no, we're good. They're just trying to get other people back up and going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Bullshit, Nick. He was worried about his.
Why is Brother Joe still here? We already said hi in the comments. Like, usually he dips out at this point. Like, are we paying him overtime? It's not coming out of my salary.
Brother Joe's in the X-Men now.
I worked out a deal where I'm off the clock, but I said I wanted to hang around today. I'm off the clock, so don't worry about it.
All right. I mean, it's Fable's show. It's up to him.
Yeah, you're not getting any of my tip outs, bro. That's all.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, I make salary, so I'm not cutting into my wage. So I'm good.
Well, my
Nick,
bad.
did you ever hear of Mark?
You were finishing the thought there about the X Factor, but we were on the X Factor book, Nick.
Okay, gotcha. I'll catch up. Yep.
Nick, what do you know about Mark Russell?
Oh, he's a cool dude. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Jesus Christ! What are you afraid to plug it next Thursday?
Hopefully, we're gonna be hanging out this coming Thursday. I
know how Aaron Rodgers feels.
Yeah, no. Yeah. No, so we have a conversation scheduled with him coming up in a few days over Thursday night. So Stu and Eric and Chris, Lost in Comics, will be joining us. We're going to be celebrating Traveling to Mars, which is a series that just ended up 11-issue run. And so, so we're going to get him on the channel, have a conversation with him, talk about the themes of the book and his ideas and his creative process, and go over that and just kind of celebrate that run, because we just all fell in love with it. And it was just a really cool thing. So
do you think he's going to be able to sell this X-Men run or this X Factor run?
I think he's doing a great job with Superman Space Age and Batman Dark Ages. And I think, I'm for sure going to give it a shot. Right. And so we'll see that. That team is not a team I'm super familiar with, like the X Factor side of the house. So like, I'm going to go in a little bit cold into that, but like, I have some faith in it. So we'll see what's going on.
But it's kind of like we say all the time, man. You chase the creators, you don't chase the characters, right?
Exactly.
So the lineup doesn't scare me at all here. In fact, knowing Mark Russell's approach on the books that he's written already, and the fact that this is going to be a government-based team, I'm excited, man, because I'm hoping that we start getting maybe some Ecstatics vibes from this book, but with that Mark Russell twist on it, and that could be really, really cool.
I love Pyro too. I'm so happy to see Pyro in the mix. I love that character.
Yeah,
for better or for worse.
Yeah.
And Havoc's involved, his whole history with X Factor. So that's a lineage there with that.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm actually more excited for this book than the other 3 that they already announced, to be honest.
Big time same.
Yeah, I won't lie there. Yeah, for sure. Like the main X-Men books, those 3 we covered a while ago. Yeah, like I'm more excited for this one just because it's Russell, to be honest. So, and they're characters that I really don't know too much about. So I'm anxious to get in there and see what's up.
Here's another one you might be excited about, because Marvel announced another X title. They also revealed the Wolverine creative team. They announced the Wolverine book not too long ago, and now they finally announced the creative team, and this one will be written by Saladin Ahmed and drawn by Martin Coccolo, man. And the synopsis reads as this, quote, "There's a killer in the woods, and as Wolverine's attempt at peace is shattered, an old enemy will reemerge as a new villain rises that will bring Logan to the peak of his berserker rage. But Nightcrawler knows his old friend is capable of doing what's right, and before long, Logan will have to unleash his claws, push his healing factor to the limit, and demonstrate he's the best there is at what he does once and for all. Nice be damned." They saw fit to put that there's going to be a major appearance or a major character debut in this issue. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely be on the lookout for this book. But yeah, the new Wolverine title, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm going to check this one out. I tried to stay on Percy's run. It didn't work out for me, but a lifelong fan of this character, obviously, was like besides Batman, the first superhero I really fell in love with. X-Men 97 this past week was amazing. I'm not going to give away too much, but so I'm going to follow this one and hopefully I can stay on it for. I love this cover. Is this Coca-Cola or whatever on the cover as well?
I believe so. Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
that's fantastic. So,
he was doing amazing work on Immortal Thor too. That's what's got me so hyped for this.
Yeah, he was the artist on the first arc of that, right, or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was. That was fantastic.
Yeah, he's definitely a rising star over there in the art world at Marvel for sure.
Yeah.
Salahuddin is a very good writer as well.
Yeah,
he's not somebody. He's not a Donnie. He's not a Donnie Cates. He's not going to wow and amaze you. His character development is very good. They're still using a lot of the characters that he developed when he was doing Miles. Yeah. So,
hell yeah.
My only thing is that I was hoping for an X-23 for lack of clarity title, and I don't know how many more Logan stories we have left.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. What do you do with this character next? That's a good question.
He's turning.
I mean, to me, it sounds like Wolverine versus Predator rehashed. So,
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, and they already did like Old Man Logan. I mean, like they stretched this guy out, from his origin all the way, Wolverine origins all the way through Old Man Logan and beyond. So it's like we've covered a lot of ground with this character already. So you just need some good writers out there that can put together a good story that's still compelling, something we haven't seen before. And so hopefully they'll do that with this one, because the character is going to be around forever. It's just you know, how many more great stories do we have in these characters that are 60 years old? You know,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
really going to be in the hands of competent writers and people who are very, very creative and aren't just there for a paycheck. You know,
Right.
so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Brother Sleepy Reader in the building. Station,
bro. What's up?
Oh yeah. Also, Music Man 40 in the house. Station, Conan and titties. Hell yeah, my brother.
Hey.
Station, how are you, my brother? All right, man. Let's get into a pair of DC reveals, man. So of course, if you weren't hiding under a freaking rock, Superman's new costume was revealed by James Gunn on Instagram on an Instagram post this past Monday.
Let's go.
Oh, is that not it? Hold on.
Is that Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
I thought it was the unenthusiastic superhero coming in to save the day. And there we go.
Yeah, that's the one.
So he's coming back to play Batman?
Well, you're not off with that, Nick, because that's exactly what happened this week. Is everybody took a crack at memeing this image. Maybe that was
I
a
think you were right
slip.
the first time.
Yeah, that was a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing got memed to death this week. So I just want to get it, you guys take or anybody particularly impressed with this costume. I'll start with myself.
Yep.
Not me. I don't know. It looks a little CW-ish in my opinion. I'm kind of tired of the Teflon sort of like texture to these costumes that they have. I'd like to see a different kind of texture put to these things, but that's just nitpicking. What do you guys think about this costume, man?
I just think like the first time you're gonna reveal it, he's sitting down pulling his boots up. Like have it in all the splendor. We can't even see like you know, I know the trunks or no trunks was a big debate and all that.
Yeah, it's like, red right there, bub.
Yeah, but like it's just I think it would have done I think it would have done the suit a lot more favors if he was like standing up and like in a better, more Superman like pose instead of like begrudgingly like, God damn it, I gotta go clock in. Yeah. Hold on a second, I'm coming. Like,
wait a minute, is that Goku?
Yeah, somebody's got to go to work, man. You got to clock in, brother. He's over here. Look, tell me that's not a
amazing
like Kamehameha.
And is that a joint in Ben Affleck's hand?
Probably at this point.
No, it's true though. That's exactly how it looks. Like they're both on one side of town. And one guy's like, "Oh fuck," and the other guy's like,
the world is exploding, and he's like, "God damn it, I gotta put my boots back on."
Yeah.
So I sorry, Stu.
No. Yeah, go ahead. Bro.
I wanted to rip it apart real quick. So he's okay.
Lowest.
You know what? I like the look on his face, to be honest with you, because he's just like he seems like someone who's like depressed. He's got a mountain of burden on him. He has to suit up one more time. He hasn't rested. He's obviously coming out of a battle. Look, there's like.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Carbon burns and whatever this is all over him. So he just got back from doing something, but like he would never be sitting down in a leather chair putting his boots on. So like from a character perspective, it's just not great, right? Like the suit itself, it's okay. I'm not a fan of. I mean, I'm going to get real nitpicky. I don't like the collar. I'm not a big fan of the red underwear. Like the boots are not great, and like this is not a great first picture of Superman. I like the emotion, but I don't like anything else. And then the out of context giant ball of energy in the sky. Like what the hell is going on, man? Like whatever he's attempting to fight, he's late. Like it's already going on.
Yeah, and it's just like and James Gunn made a point of saying like this was taken like with a natural like saying and like trying to find the context of it's like how the photo was taken and all that and like okay, but like come on, man. Like you said, it's not a great opening salvo for Soups, dude. It just doesn't. It's not a good look.
Yeah, I hope this is a promotional shot. I hope this is not a still, because I already have 1,000 problems with it. If this is a still from the movie,
I am happy it does have like Kingdom Come vibes though. That part about it is pretty cool. Like it does seem like a slightly older, not as youthful Superman.
He's got the curl, right? He's got that whole
he seems He doesn't. He looks older than I thought he would, though. I thought he would look a little more youthful, but he definitely looks stressed out.
He does look stressed. Maybe not stressed, but just like over it, right?
Yeah,
It's just like,
sure.
oh, damn it! I just got back. Lois just made some cookies. You know what I mean? Like,
that look on his face looks like it's more than cookies, man.
Yeah.
It looks like he was about to get some cookies.
And then Brainiac showed up. Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Who knows what Man of Steel blue balls is like?
Oh God.
Oh my.
It's like a shotgun blast.
Terrible costume. Is that it? It looks like the old one. It does kind of. It's gonna be a long day at work for Superman.
You know.
Yeah, and I feel like we're going backwards, right? With like the past Batman movies that we just had, like from a look, from the look perspective, like I think we nailed it already, in my opinion. So it's like it feels like we're taking a step down, and then the first image is not great, so it doesn't really have me.
I agree.
Yeah, man, them boots is rough. Them boots is on some Roy Rogers, like.
No, that's some CW boot shit. It looks like some It looks like he stole it from the Flash. He went to the Flash's costume. Like, what's that guy's name from the Flash?
Wally West.
Ezra?
No, the guy who. No.
Oh, Grant Gustin.
Yeah, he went to Grant Gustin's closet and stole the boots.
Yeah, he may have.
That's all right.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
It's all right. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great
tomorrow.
movie.
Like if this was a
verse.
This needed to be like him walking out of a phone booth if they wanted to do this, like old school vibes or something, you know?
Clark, are those Supergirl's boots?
Those are Kara's, yeah.
I mean, I'll try to take an attempt at a different take on this. Like,
let's go.
Let's go.
How many
salvage it?
Raise your hand if you were bitching about any of the costumes in Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody?
That was a long time
Let me think about it. Hold on.
I can't go back.
I just wanted Gamora naked.
Okay, that's a different story. Totally different story altogether. I'm just saying, like, I mean, the costume's fine, whatever. I got the same gripes as you guys, but like, I want to see what the heck he does with the character. That's what I'm more concerned about. That, like, let's see that. Like, I trust James Gunn. He's earned it.
Yeah, I know he's chipping away at that trust with these damn pictures now. Just playing.
Dude, maybe it's low-key genius that he had him sitting down not doing anything, because how many times have we seen that heroic picture when we see the costume revealed for the first time? We're all like, all right, it's fine.
Yeah, it just it seems like they wanted to have a bunch of Easter eggs, but it's just not much to hold on to. You know what I mean? It's just not much to do with that background as much as I don't know. It's just
like they wanted us to think about, is that red or is it not? Like,
it's just
like kind of annoying a little
then
bit.
We got to zoom in there, like that's
I was gonna say you shake it twice, and like all of a sudden,
like this right here.
Yeah,
the crotchal region.
Oh, brother. What am I doing?
Yeah, hey, you chose to stick around. This is what you get for trying to clock overtime.
But
you try to stay on the, you want to try to ride the clock like that. This is what you get.
It's been a long
All right, Puffy says it's your time, brother Joe.
All right, man. Let's move on, man. Let's go to the next one. All right, Entertainment Weekly has released some new images from the upcoming Batman Cape Crusader. This series is coming to us from Batman the Animated Series co-creator Bruce Timm, and all episodes will premiere August 1st on Amazon Prime, man. So yeah, just scroll through the images here, Nick. These are pretty cool. This looks like an old 1920s Batman.
I love it,
just stick it in my vein. I want it.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. I'm right there with you.
Cut in. Anybody, say anything about these?
Yeah, dude, I've been waiting for this. Like he said, I've been waiting for this fix since Batman the Animated Series as a kid. This is why I watch reruns of it doing the dishes, and like I'll put it on for my kids, and I'm the only one who ends up watching it. And like the fact that Bruce Timm's behind this, and we got Brubaker as the head writer directing the writers' room. What else can you ask for? Like it's going to be, and we're in the 40s or 30s or something, right? And it's going to be all. It's going to be beginning. I heard them say it's going to be like BTAS, except like grown up and noirish. Like I'm all in. Let's go. Yeah. It's going to be so good. And I'm glad. I think it was good enough too that this was around before. Like this was originally supposed to drop on Max. you know, and all the Max stuff fell through. And like, I think the show is good enough that it still found a home on Amazon. People were like, yo, this property is too hot to, like, we can't just throw this away. So I'm glad it found a home on, because it is on Amazon Prime, right? That's where
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many episodes did you say, bro? I didn't
get a number, but all of them
Okay.
will drop simultaneously. I don't know if you like that. A lot of people don't like that these days.
Yes and no, but
Yeah,
regardless, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
Looks good.
No,
yeah.
absolutely. Bruce Timm, legend, super legend. This guy influenced, I think, animation for 30 years after he made that Batman the Animated Series or whatever it is. After he designed those characters, that's been the design of every DC damn character since then, in my opinion. So him coming back and doing this and doing it again, I think when I look at these images, I was like, yeah, he's got it. He's captured it. He knows how to take.
It looks great.
Yeah, he knows how to take that Batman art and just transform it into his style, and it always looks dope. Yeah. So hell yeah, super excited for this one.
Yeah, the architecture too, very reminiscent, right? Look at that.
Absolutely,
it looks just like what we're used to seeing. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
Ed Brubaker.
It looks like that looks like the Neil Adams Batman. Like, it looks, I love that.
Yeah, with those ears especially.
Yeah.
Big Herb. Jeez,
Yeah.
I thought, let me say hi to everyone before bed, and all I see is super penis.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
going on?
You want to go back? We can go back.
Sorry, bro.
No, don't go back. Oh shit. Everybody said what up to Big Herb. Hell yeah, what up, Big Herb Station, my brother. Yeah, any more thoughts on this new Batman, man? Cape Crusader.
So Ed Brubaker's one of the head writers, right, for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that has me excited. The other thing I would say is that for Max not to be putting this out and for Amazon Prime to steal it, that's a big move by Prime.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this on the streaming wars front, this is something to keep an eye on.
Yeah,
because like that all happened. Sorry, go ahead, Stu.
No. Well, because I think this and like the Penguin show is still in production, and that's coming. Is that coming out on Max or?
That's Max.
That's Max, I think.
So I think that was like grouped in with the same deal, but this one like kind of fell through the cracks, and Prime picked it up. But I thought it was on the same chopping block when all those
Plus,
they had that.
Not to mention that animation is enjoying a resurgence right now with Invincible and X-Men '97. To bring back BTAS is a genius stroke, a stroke of genius, I believe. Yeah. And I think we're going to see increasing animation properties become hot or wanted as prime shows, not just filler entertainment, but prime things that they will, promote at the forefront of their programming. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, bro.
I think that, anime, as we say in comic books with manga, same thing with animation and anime. I think anime became very popular and became a mainstay for a lot of kids in the 90s and the 2000s. So they're more accepting of this as a forefront entertainment rather than just some background Saturday morning shit. They can take this at prime time, is what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
absolutely. And shout out to DC for continuing to like give animation its respect, like put out great projects like Crisis on Infinite Earths. I think just dropped on Max. Part 1, Part 2's out there, and it'll be on Max soon. It's great. Like they just did Warworld. Like they're constantly putting DC animation is constantly doing great things, whether it's on Max or wherever it lands. So shout out to them. I wish Marvel would catch up some kind of way, because I feel like regardless of how you feel about DC and Marvel, I feel like DC really gives that animation side and like on the comic book side trying to keep everything on like the same page and like keep that engine running. I feel like despite all the changes that company has gone through, I respect them for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they also have the benefit of not having given up a lot of their IP over the years too.
Yeah,
right?
true.
So,
very true.
If they wanted to do a Spider-Man or a Hulk thing, they'd be kind of, they really can't. Right,
absolutely.
They'd have to sign a bunch of freaking paperwork too. Yeah. So like, DC's maintained their license this whole time with all these characters and stuff. But yeah, but that doesn't make your point any less valid, though. It's like props to them for just believing in that medium and just keep reinventing the way they do it over the decades.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
So many great projects.
Yep. Big ups to DC for pushing the envelope. Bruce Timm is the man. It's been a while since the last movie he released. Absolutely, man. I'm so glad to have him back in this medium. All right, let's move on, man. Next bit of news. This one is pretty crazy. Well, not crazy. I'll get to the crazy one. Disney announced that they are going to cap the number of Marvel movies it releases each year as it doubles down on, quote, quality, unquote. Disney will release no more than 3 Marvel films and up to 2 Disney Plus shows each year as it works to place more focus on quality output. CEO Bob Iger made the announcement as Disney shares plunged 8% in trading on Tuesday after Disney released its quarterly earnings. So, yeah. Yeah, you bet your ass you better do this. That's all I got to say about this. But these companies are just spending ridiculous money, and they're not getting any returns on it. And people are losing their jobs, and they're real talented people. You know what I'm saying? It's just
and they're also like, I feel like they're backing the wrong characters. They're just like, honestly, there's so many of these shows that the characters is like, who like what was. There was really no like real demand for this where you could like, I think, really bank on it. And then the stories they gave us on that, like on top of that, were just So I think even like 3 movies, 2 shows might be too much. Like I don't know. I feel like even less than that would be a good bet moving forward. I don't know. We don't need to. I don't even need to see like the whole Secret Wars and all that. Like. I don't know. I don't come to a conclusion. I feel like if they want to scrap certain things and start over, I'm with it. But I just, it's been way too much in the wrong direction for way too long.
Yeah, agreed. They're putting out way too much content. It's meh content too. You know, it's not that great stuff, especially following those Infinity War movies. I mean, those things were amazing, and it opened up such a path to something new, a new story, and I think they totally fumbled. They totally know that. And people were mad when Iger came back, but I'm glad he did this. Somebody had to.
I'm
surprised people were mad
either.
Yeah,
it's not an knee-jerk reaction. This is after a year after Iger's been back,
right?
And this is after they've taken a look at everything, and this is what they determined is their strategy going forward. And I think it might work. I mean, I was pumping my fist because y'all could sell Disney. I'll buy it all day. Thank you.
I think there was like, I mean, how many projects? If you go back to like 2021, I wonder how many active projects they had at one time, because it's way more than 5, right? So I mean, it might have been 10 or something like that.
That damn graphic that they always put up with that roadmap.
It was just like full of stuff. Yeah. So I mean, like, I don't have a problem with them cutting back on the amount of content that they're going to be putting out each year, but like, you have to have, I think we mentioned it before, you have to have the right people behind it, creating that magic that we used to have, and then you have to be focusing on characters or teams of characters that, I don't know, kind of got you to this place to begin with. I don't know, or at least make the new people interesting. And it's hard to take chances. Guardians was a one-off. That was an outlier. For every Guardians movie, you have a bunch of other trash, right? So like, we've seen Fantastic Four crash and burn over and over and over and over again. That doesn't mean that it's going to be successful this next time. It's just, you got to have the right people and the right cast behind it. So you can cut back on your quantity, but your quality still has to be there. It has to be backed by some really talented people too. So maybe they can focus their best efforts in a small amount of stuff. Hopefully that's the approach they're going to take.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, Disney Plus may be considered a failure.
Yeah.
Well, look, we were just talking about Max. They're selling their shows out to Amazon Prime. I think you got to take one or two approaches. You got to put quality stuff out consistently, or you got to understand that people aren't going to be paying the money that you need to make this sustainable. So,
and they're operating at a loss. They're giving away Disney Plus, and people are still like, "Well, I'll wait until this comes out, and then I'll subscribe, and then I'll watch it, and I'm done."
Yeah.
So.
But I think that's the case for all of these things, to be honest with you, Tech. I mean, unless you're Netflix, because Netflix.
No, Netflix is too.
Yeah, they're solid. They're not. I'm not saying solid content wise. I'm just saying they've put their foot. They've planted that seed so long ago that they're just in the door. You know what I'm saying? where these other guys, they're trying to cash in at the same exact time. Paramount Plus, Max, all these shit came out at the same time. Almost.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're trying to cut the cord, but your streaming bill is as much as your cable bill was. So what's the point here? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and I'll say something real quick. I remember there was an article, there's a headline that came out a couple of days ago, and it said that Disney Plus just became profitable for the first time ever. Now, ever is a short term, but they just had their Q2 2024 earnings call a little while ago, and they said that they actually turned a profit for the first time. So that's encouraging, at least. I think if any of these people are going to be successful, these streaming companies, I mean, Disney would probably be at the top of the list of people who have the best chance of being successful just because of the library they have.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know? So they have like apparently unlimited funds and like the biggest backlog in the world. So yeah, they got the best shot, I think.
Yeah. I don't think how can I say this? I don't know if they'll ever reach the heights of that first decade ever again. But even if they don't, they still will make a lot of money. You know what I mean? Putting out just whatever hot hero, you know, whether it's Blade today, Ghost Rider tomorrow, Spider-Man again, that revenue is always going to be there. So why not just, focus on quality? I agree. So this is a good move. All right. Next up, Disney cast actor Ralph Ineson as the upcoming Fantastic Four movie. Innocent is currently on screens. Oh, well, he's going to be playing Galactus. Sorry, I didn't say that. He's been cast as Galactus. He is currently can be seen as the priest in 20th Century Fox, The First Omen. I don't know if anybody's seen that movie. And last year, he played a key role in Gareth Edwards' The Creator. He previously had a role in Robert Eggers' Viking drama, The Northman, and reteams with the filmmaker with whom he first worked on acclaimed horror movie The Witch, so he was in The Witch as well, for vampire thriller Nosferatu. And I don't know if you've seen the cast of Nosferatu, but this thing has Nicholas Hoult, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Emma Corrin, Bill Skarsgård, and William Dafoe.
Yeah.
Isn't Willem Dafoe supposed to be Nosferatu or something like that? I think
so, yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait to see that.
Gonna be awesome.
Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. That one comes out in December, and this guy's in it. So if you want to see what he's about, you could probably check him in that. He's currently in production on Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which also has a crazy fucking cast. Jacob Elordi, Oscar Isaac, Mia Goth, and Christopher Waltz.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
I didn't even know he's making a Frankenstein movie. That's nuts.
So, any thoughts on this guy playing Galactus? And also, like, it looks like Marvel is going for top grade. I mean, if you look at the Fantastic Four cast alone and where they pulled these people from, they all came from big projects, huge projects, including this guy. Apparently, he's in a ton of big projects. So, what do you guys' thoughts?
Marvel has a track record. Marvel has a track record of casting like some pretty big names, like classic actors and actresses, right? So like, that's great. This, if you haven't heard this guy's, if you're not familiar with who this guy is, just Google his name, go to videos and look up his interviews. He's got a great
his
voice.
Voice is so good.
He's got
like
a great
deep,
voice.
menacing voice.
Yeah,
it is. And so like, that's his role, right? He's just going to be a voice. And so I'm a little bit worried about Galactus, to be honest with you, but like, I'm not worried about him portraying him from a voice perspective, but like, it's gonna be kind of weird to like bring Fantastic Four and Galactus in at the same time, because he's not really like an accessible character for the MCU right now. So like,
hey, yo, Feige, if you make Galactus a menacing cloud again, I'm gonna come find you where you live.
Maybe like the Black Winter, or something. Yeah. So like, I have problems with the idea where we're going, but like, I don't have any problems with the casting. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Remember when they said it was going to be Antonio Banderas? Remember when we reported that?
Oh, God. Yeah.
And that was the rumor for him.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I'm happy he's going to be the big bad for this movie, too. So I can't wait to see where.
Well, do we know he's the big bad, or is he going to be the end cap?
I don't know. Well, I feel like one way or the other, if he's not the big bad, he's going to be even being the end cap, he's going to be the big bad moving forward, right?
You would think so, yeah.
We have Surfer, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. And so the female Surfer is confirmed, because I thought that was like rumor. I didn't think that was like all the way confirmed, but yeah.
Yeah. I hope they don't do an Eternals crap where it's like he just kind of shows up at the end and it's just like non-consequential. You know what I mean? Like
he does a voiceover at the end.
Yeah. And then he just kind of shows up and he's like, I'm going to come back in a week. You guys clean your shit up, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know. And in the comics, like the female surfer begs him to spare Earth, but she's on some selfish quest for power type of, you know what I mean? She's already got power herself, and Galactus is weakened at the time, so it'll be interesting how they play the story. But
oh yeah. Rad said until Feige is out, nothing will change. It feels like all these whack Marvel movies is synonymous with when acclaimed comics would put 3D hologram covers on crap comics. Make it worth the popcorn. Yeah, absolutely. I watch more Disney Plus than any other platform lately, even more than Netflix. So this Marvel news blows for me. But I know I'm in the minority. There you go. Fantastic Four isn't made to be a movie. It's made to be a TV series like Star Trek. John knows my feelings on this. Yeah, I feel like that about X-Men. That's my opinion on X-Men, but you know, that's
a great idea, dude. Make a Fantastic Four like series, but like Star Trek. That would be great.
Yeah.
Chill Out said, my Galactus needs to be someone with a distinctive voice like Kratos or someone. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rad said he is actually good in the Northman. There you go. John hopes that they don't mess Galactus up. Yeah, me neither, brother.
And that's kind of what I was saying. Like, you know, Thanos was such a great villain because he interacted and he was accessible and he was on par with the character. You know, it's one thing when your villain is the size of a planet, but it's another thing when he's your size and you can have a conversation.
Right.
Like that conversation when he lands on Titan and like Doctor Strange is there right before the ambush. Like that was such a great character moment. And that build up getting to that point, like you can't have that same kind of interaction with Galactus. You just can't do it. So you have to have an intermediary, and Galactus has to be like the result of that conflict. You know, like it doesn't go good when you're one-on-one. So then here comes Big Daddy, right? That's just how that's going to work, I think.
Chill said that he gives Marvel credit. Their casting is on point, rather. I agree with it or not. Yeah, I agree. Because here's the thing. They may not look like your characters sometimes, but if the acting is really good, that can always overcome aesthetics. It always shines through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Wolverine, the Joker, with Heath Ledger, these are all examples of this, right? We were all scoffing at Hugh Jackman and Heath Ledger back when they were first being talked about their iconic roles. Because that's what I'm saying. Let me see. Everybody's saying what up? Yes, chill. RDJ was the best Marvel casting all by himself for Iron Man. He makes Marvel Universe great. Yeah, absolutely, man. That was a one in a million casting right there. That shit created a whole franchise, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on, guys. Next one up. Warner Brothers has made it official. It will be returning to Middle Earth. Warner Brothers Discovery's first quarter earnings conference call this Thursday, CEO David Zaslav said that the company is now in the early stages of script development for the new Lord of the Rings movies, which he says he anticipates releasing in 2026. So not even too long from now, and will explore storylines yet to be told. The first film from New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers Pictures will be called Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum, with Andy Serkis set to star and direct the feature. Man, Lord of the Rings making another comeback. What do you guys think?
Anybody?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel about the same. But
yeah, I'm a little lukewarm on it. Like, I mean, Serkis directed that second Venom movie, which is a weird bar to hold that to, right? But I don't know. Hasn't the story been told? Like, what else do we need? Like, get away from what's already happened in Lord of the Rings and tell something maybe completely different. I feel like it's the same story with Star Wars, basically. It's like, get away from Skywalkers and do something new.
Right. Nobody's excited for this one. Nobody.
I'm curious about it. Like I'm always curious, but like I didn't watch the Amazon Prime show because it got such bad reviews just out the gate that it just turned me off. There's just too many things to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And why would I spend time watching something that the majority didn't like? I mean, it's not fair, but it is what it is. You know, so
Right.
I don't. I mean, like it's not pulling from any original like Tolkien material as far as what I'm like, understanding. So like you're left to the hands of today's creators, you know, without the mindset of him, you know. So it's like, man, I don't know what you're going to produce, what kind of unique story you're going to produce that's going to hold any weight, you know. So I don't know. I think it's a great series. It just needs to end.
Yeah,
like even the Hobbit wasn't great, and we had source material for that.
Facts,
you know what I mean?
Facts, though. And I watched I watched 3/4 of that Prime series, and it was okay. But yeah, like Nick said, without that source material, it just loses its soul. It doesn't feel like, I don't know, like those first 3 movies did. So yeah,
I mean, it's going to have to compete with the original as well.
Right.
So people want to see the original, and the original was really good. So I'm not sure how you're going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're trying to introduce it to a whole new generation.
That's what it is, though. I think you just hit the nail right on the head. I mean, when it comes to IPs, you definitely got to do that in order to keep that name out there. If you want to keep that money rolling in on that IP, you kind of sort of have to do that.
Remember when they did that with The Wizard of Oz?
What?
Introduced it to a whole new generation.
Yeah.
That was one of the times my daughter screamed in the movie theater.
Oh, you're talking about that Return to Oz?
Oh, yeah, with when they got Franco. It was Franco, and he was dancing.
Oh, no, you're talking about that one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, Return to Oz was freaky, though. I'm going to second that. Just
that's what I thought.
I don't like that.
Was it Mila Kunis is the witch, or I don't know? I'm making stuff up, but anyway,
no, I think
that's me being sarcastic about trying to rebrand it rather than just doubling down on this is a classic. You need to watch it. You're going to appreciate it. Believe me, if I got a black and white TV and we all started watching it right now, and the movie was good, we would be into it no matter if there's color or not. So this is an original. The original Lord of the Rings is really good, and people who like fantasy really enjoyed it at the time. There's no need to redo it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, and we watch it every year on New Year's Day, like New Year's weekend. We watch all the director's cuts, and that movie holds up so well visually speaking. So we're not talking about a remake, but like if you want to just live in that world, you have great examples of that world already. So like, and this title, I mean, it's obviously suggesting we're going back, right? This is some kind of a prequel, right? Because it's what was the name of it again? Like the
Hunt for Gollum.
Hunt for Gollum.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
I mean, like so we know his fate, right? Am I mistaken here? And so this is going to be like a prequel kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Or am I way off base?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have
I mean, that's what that's the assumption, though, right? Just based on the title, because we know Gollum's fate already.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I love these 3 original movies. I think Peter Jackson did a fantastic job with them. It's probably the best adaptation of those 2 books that have ever come out. And I agree with Tacky 110%. These movies are good, and they're going to continue to be good for generations to come. Why not just preserve the film itself? Meaning, like, make sure you have that 4K transfer to make it look as beautiful as it ever could look, and just preserve it that way. I don't think we need new stories in this universe, but I may be wrong. Some people may be starving for some new stories in this universe. So I don't know. I'll keep an open mind. Those last freaking, what is it, Hobbit movies? Those were those. What the hell was that?
Yeah,
that's
but like Taki said, like anything new, they're going to compare it to the old ones. That's why I'm so afraid of Harry Potter right now. When we got news that they're going to be adding more to that universe, I'm like, man, you don't need to mess with the old stuff, man.
Well, Rowling is still around though, so that might work.
It might work, yeah.
And if they add on to it, they don't recast Harry and redo. I don't know. I don't think they should redo those movies either.
Right. Yeah. Just let them live. I mean, like, look what happened to Star Wars, right? Like the last 3 have been not great.
Or they enhanced them. They went and they did this, and you could do all kinds of stuff now with AI. So
Yeah. Critical Entertainment said Lord of the Rings Walk Simulator 2.0.
Like Clerks all over again. Yeah.
Yep.
And he disagrees with you though. The Amazon series was amazing. Ignore the reviews. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I mean that's encouraging.
You got to make your own decision. Absolutely. Absolutely. I never listen to the critics. Yeah. I mean, I do and I don't. I take their perspective. But, you know, I tend to go with critics that I know line up with my taste in a way. So,
well, and here's the problem. Like, there's so much to consume out there that if you have a general consensus that is lukewarm to negative, it's like, man, I got a mountain of crap I can watch instead, right? So, critics are useful, but like they're, you know,
including
you're right. Love. They can turn you off from something that could potentially be one of your favorite things. That's absolutely true.
So
Herm wonders if Lord of the Rings is still a thing. He just said that's how people miss out on gems.
Agree. Yeah. Sure.
Let's see. I love some movies that a lot of people hate. Gotta go in with an open mind. Yeah, absolutely. We do a lot of movie reviews over here in Pop Culture Philosophers, and there's movies that I used to love that I see now and I fucking hate, and there's movies that I thought were trash and I'm like, yo, but that was really good though. You know, Jacob's Ladder was one of them. Like I remember seeing that when I was a kid. It was like, okay, that was weird, and then I saw it like a few months ago, and I was like, my God. This movie's a masterpiece. So yeah, you never know, man. You never know. Who is Station? Well, Music Man, Station is a character in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. He's a little alien creature that always says Station. He was kind of like Groot before Groot was Groot, right? He would say Station for everything. But when he says Station, he actually means, because he's an alien, in his language, it means be excellent to each other and party on, dude. So we took that motto, we applied it, and now we say Station for everything. Hello, goodbye, just anything that's dope, we go Station. So that is what Station is, Music Man.
It has the same context as aloha does from Hawaii. You say aloha, and it's hello, goodbye, and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
Joe's lost power.
Inja hopes that it goes over his backstory. Just say you're killing me, Smalls. Who's Verno? I'm so confused. I can't explain everything, Music. Verno meet Music Man. Music Man beat Verno.
And that's
hey, Verno Station, how are you, my brother? How do you want it? I thought you was gonna jump on, Verno. You said you was gonna jump on.
Come on, Vern.
Come on, Verno.
Come on, Vern.
Sign of Hollywood desperation. Yeah. I mean, it's time to bank on your IP for sure. For sure. Look at what comics are doing right now, right? Isn't that what comics are doing all over the place? Dick Tracy, Nacelle-verse, Transformers. I mean, everybody's cashing on the IPs. I mean, it's a surefire.
Universal Monster.
Yeah.
If you saw the whole journey of a movie, any movie, you'd be shocked that it was good. I'm talking about from somebody saying, oh, this would be a good idea, to getting a script writer, to getting the producers, to producers doing this, to finally getting a director, getting the actors, getting into editing. You'd be shocked that the movie was good. So basically these type of ideas are being sold and they're trying to invest and bank money on them. That's why they keep doing kind of the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
That's why you had Narnia after you had Lord of the Rings, and Narnia wasn't that successful. The movies might be pretty good, but the franchise wasn't commercially successful. And this and that and the next thing. And sometimes, you know, like you don't know what you have until opening night. You don't know you don't know how it's all going to edit together and how it all comes together until it's all said and done. So
yeah.
Sometimes it's amazing. We get amazing movies. It's like a miracle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Music Man says, Sleepy, Hollywood isn't desperate. They're just lazy. Sleepy said, good point, Music Man. All right, moving on, guys. You guys want to feel old, right? You want to feel old?
Do we need another excuse? Jesus.
Look at this picture right here, right? You're looking at this poster of the Lord of the Rings, right?
Oh,
Nick, go to the.
Yep. I gotcha.
Go to the picture. The cast of the Lord of the Rings united to take this cool picture. Don't you feel very old right now?
Damn. Sean Astin looked like a granddad.
I was saying they're getting their AARP cards.
So yeah,
That's
I just
funny,
wanted to include that because I thought it was funny. I wanted to make you guys feel old as shit.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that happens every day for me. So
Yeah.
Right.
Back hurts.
Moving on. Christine Ritter posted a photo of herself with purple hair, sparking rumors that she will be
she
back
looks great.
as Jessica Jones. If you don't know, Jessica Jones in the comics had purple hair when she operated as Jewel. So that's what got everybody sparked on this one.
I did not know that.
No,
Yeah. So this is what's making everybody speculate that she is back. First of all, yes, I hope she is back. Second of all, hell yeah, I hope she is back. Third of all, let's go. Bring back Jessica Jones. I didn't like the second season too much, I don't think, but I still love the character though, man. I love Christine Ritter, so hell yeah. Any thoughts on her possibly coming back?
Yeah, she was perfect. Make it happen. Yeah, I mean, you said it better. Just make it happen. Like, I mean,
and sooner rather than later, because she's not getting any younger.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think she was a perfect casting. Honestly,
Yeah.
Like she had the attitude, she had that demeanor. She was not somebody you wanted to mess with. I didn't know a lot going into the Netflix show.
No way! I didn't even see you pop up. My bad, Nick.
Oh, you didn't get the ring? Oh.
No.
Link, come back.
Link, if you're still there, come back.
Yeah, so I didn't have a lot of context going into the Netflix shows like I do now. So like I need to go back and rewatch those, rewatch the show. But I liked her in like Defenders and all that stuff, right? When they did that show or whatever that show was called.
Remember how bad Defenders was?
It was bad, but like it had moments that was good. But
they need to bring her back with Mike Coulter and just get Luke Cage and Jessica together. Like, that could have been great.
Yeah,
with Danny already, they should just like advance it a couple years because that's how long it's been. Yeah, don't even try to, and then you could do some of that in flashbacks. That's how I would approach it.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Established already. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was just going to say it's kind of ironic that some of those Netflix shows weren't A+, B+, even maybe not even C+, but it wasn't. We didn't feel as bad about the future as we do now with all these shows failing. So, but I just thought I'd bring that up because it was poignant at the time.
Right. I would argue that any Netflix show, regardless of which one, was better than Secret Invasion, though.
Oh, yes. Yes, that is absolutely 100% correct. Even Iron Fist with all its flaws.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, that's true.
There's no excuse for that.
And we also got a couple gems that they're trying to replicate right now with, Daredevil Born Again. And it feels like they're trying to bring back that same energy.
Please.
I'm so excited for that.
And dare I say, I don't think they'll ever touch Daredevil from Netflix. I don't think they'll ever get it.
Oh man!
If they could just touch the feet of Daredevil, we'll be good.
Disney Plus doing Frank Miller has me shook, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get to this next bit. Last piece of news. I thought this was actually pretty funny.
Speaking of,
and Stu said to include this, so I'm gonna include it. So, let me get this off. A new image for the cover of Marvel's Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime dropped by legendary artist.
I told him not to do this one.
I was like, doing this.
Bruh, this one is rough.
And as with his Wolverine cover, it caused a lot of talk in the community.
Oh, y'all had to bring the Wolverine cover
just
into
in the
it,
back chat, not in the community. Just in the back
chat. I'm just being a joker with that one, man. I don't think it's actually too bad in my opinion. And honestly, I'm gonna say something that's funny because I've been making so much fun of Frank Miller in the past few months.
Get the clip ready.
The ball calling him crunchy and all the things, the scoliosis covers, and I'm saying all this wild shit about his art, right? But I know he's a legendary artist, guys. I mean, Wolverine, come on, bro. Come on. I know what the man is capable of. That's why I poke fun at this stuff. But honestly, the more crunchier it gets, the more appealing it is to me. I'm gonna be honest.
What is going on? What has happened? What did you do? Who is this Fable?
I know.
This show,
no, listen,
right?
listen. He's veering off on this really abstract
Fable, be
road.
quiet. You have an image you have to protect.
No, listen.
This is Fable from Earth 2 somehow.
Exactly.
He's going off so abstract, like he's going so left. I think he's actually creating like a Bill Sienkiewicz kind of lane for himself, where if it's fucking weird and like just kind of nightmarish like this guy looks, I don't know. I don't want it. I know I'm getting this cover for sure. I don't know about you guys.
Frank Miller.
Oh my God.
Peach Baboko.
But yeah, man, I could understand people totally making fun of this or hating this or whatever it is. What do you guys think about this, Uncle Scrooge, man?
Double dipping.
Like it.
Yeah.
Double dipping.
Double dipping.
Yeah.
No, Ross and this one, because Ross is A, right? So this would be a B or whatever. Or
Oh,
C.
Ross is doing an Uncle Scrooge.
Isn't he doing a cover A? I think.
I don't know.
Ross
I
is
don't
doing cover
know.
A.
With $7.99.
It probably
I
is.
I think y'all are walking down a path I can't follow. I'll say that much.
I just said I'm buying this cover. What path are you taking?
Not buying that cover.
Oh,
I'm with you.
Thing going.
I'm with you. E. I'm not that. Yeah,
I love
really...
Uncle Frank. Don't get me wrong. I'll always love him, but life is like a hurricane up here, so I can't do this.
Dude, and it's been rough. It's been like hit and miss lately. Like some of these have been, yeesh.
Yeah.
Some of these have been not great. So this one doesn't really do it for me.
No,
but I don't know. Some of them have been great. Like the Blade one was dope. Loki
Surfer was good.
Loki was dope. Yeah, Surfer
Loki was
good.
probably the best. The headshot Loki. Yeah.
Yeah. Like so, some of these like lately have been dope from him, but
I like the last Daredevil one he did too. Which I mean, you should like a Frank Miller Daredevil.
Yeah, right, exactly. I got the Captain America Avengers Twilight one, just kind of like for crunchy purposes only.
Okay. So
you know what I mean? Yeah, I got that one
on this one.
Dude, we're gonna get to the point where every cover is gonna look like those little roly-poly bugs, where you touch them with their finger and they roll up.
Yeah, he's like the Bizarro Scotty Young, right? Like Scotty Young makes these cute little Calvin and Hobbes sort of looking Marvel chibi characters, and then Frank Miller makes like the nightmarish Bizarro version of these characters. I don't know. I think he may be onto something, guys. I don't know. But
I love this new take you got, bro. The subversive crunchiness. I like it.
Crunchy.
Word talking's word.
I don't know, man.
I'm just waiting for Marissa Tomei now. Come on.
I'm here for it.
Shit. It looks like a forgery of the.
It really does. That's a good call. It really does.
Yeah, because like this is not like the normal lines that we would see.
The eyes are so weird.
It's just so weird. Yeah.
Well, dude, whoever had like Frank Miller drawing Uncle Scrooge on their bingo card, because I didn't.
No, true.
Oh my god!
Like, didn't Robbie last, because he did a Darth Maul cover too recently, and I think Robbie was saying like, "Do you think Frank Miller even knows who Darth Maul is?"
Yeah, no way.
Right?
That's funny.
Kind of have that feeling there too.
And I know like sometimes the editor gets these because like you don't say no to Frank Miller or whatever. He gets a cover. They're like, all right, Frank,
all right,
thanks.
Here's your $50,000. All right, thanks for your cover.
On the flip side, like we were talking about in the back chat, you see artists like Art Adams who are just getting better with each passing day. It's, I don't know, man. It's wild to see, and it's like I'm here for this. Like Uncle Frank doing covers that you don't expect him to, and doing a cool job on them. But like all of these haven't been great, and it's like I feel like we need to be a little bit more selective, so we're not tarnishing his legacy in the end. You know what I mean?
Wait,
like
we need to be more selective. He needs to be more selective.
Marvel editorial or somebody needs to be like, this ain't it, man. You know what I mean?
Fable Spines, who covers Stu Pac? What you talking about?
This is not it. You know what I mean? This is.
I mean, what's all that shit under his leg? Like, what are those things? Those are feathers? That's his ass? What is that?
I don't know.
Why not both?
Like they're not going the right way, right? I mean,
I
they're
love
not
you.
going.
I love you, Uncle Frank. I love you. You're one
Yeah,
of the
man, for
greatest.
sure.
You're one of my favorites. But
Oh
I can't
man,
buy
I'll
don't go
definitely
out
buy-
like this, bro. Don't go out like this.
But I have to buy this because it exists. You know, you know what I mean? Like it's
I know what you
there,
mean.
so I have to have it. It's Frank Miller doing Uncle Scrooge, like, but really weird.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the Rob Liefeld Captain
Yeah.
America cover. And
Hey, that Wolverine cover, the scrunchy Wolverine, that's one of my
Uh-huh.
favorite covers, dude. Like
that one definitely is gonna be like, yeah.
Who are you?
I laugh. I'm just like, look how shit this is, and it just brings me joy.
If anyone
It
watching
brings
this
me
is
joy.
like, if you don't understand why all of our jaws are on the floor, it's because this is not the same Fable that we've seen in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is why our jaws are on its table right now. We're like, what is happening right now?
Exactly. He
Well,
definitely
how-
got swapped out.
What kind of bizarro world is it where Fable's the biggest defender of these covers today?
Yeah, exactly.
And Eric's the one saying, I'm not buying it. Like, what is happening right now? Like, this is bizarro world.
Yeah, but come on, man, come on. You see these cool covers from Pepe Larraz and Marco Cicchetto. You're like, wow, this is amazing. But this cover makes me smile though, so it's different. Like, you know.
I love
Frank
I
Miller
love
would make you smile though.
Yeah, we're all smiling over here.
What if it was Ralph Jones or something like that? Would you buy it then? Ralph Jones. Hey, look, it's Ralph Jones. All right. Yeah, nobody buying it.
I need to see him. I need to see him do an Optimus Prime, man, and then maybe that might break me. Maybe that might break me.
Dude,
Crunchy
highlight
Prime?
highlight Davian's comment
Davian-
over here.
Yeah,
That's so
What is
funny.
that? What is that? Oh, here it is. Oh, there it goes. I feel like Miller is in Arkham Asylum and Jay Trackett drawing with his
Dude.
Oh my god, that's a
Dude, there's an added benefit with Optimus though, because that dude is inherently scrunchy. He gets scrunchy and he unscrunches all the freaking time.
Yeah,
He'll be mid
Frank Miller,
transformation, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do an Optimus mid transformation, and that'll be the cover. And I'm like, what the? He's not the robot
Yeah.
or the car.
Mobile
He's
thing.
like in the middle of it.
His head will be like in his chest. Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, sorry, Frank. Man, we know you're a
We
legend.
love
man.
you. We
Love you, Frank.
We love
Yeah,
you.
100%.
We
It's
gotta
on the
mess
full
with you
list,
for
but
this
I-
one, man.
Yeah.
We gotta mess with you for this
Gotta
one.
call a spade a spade.
Yeah. Miller Time Monday for me. Guaranteed. Miller Time Monday in this one.
All right, man. That is the news tonight, guys. Man, great cycle of news we had there. Interesting.
Yeah, a lot came out, man.
Yeah, it was.
Absolutely.
Busy week.
But as you know, we like to end the show with something we call the blaming.
Why don't I own this? Why don't I own this?
All right. So before I get into the blaming, does anybody want to step out of the blaming for this week? Oh shit, we got a full house of blaming. Nice, let's go. I'm the only one who's gonna step out, guys, because as you know, my situation, I'm moving. I don't got much out right now. And actually, the thing that I would have showed off today is actually coming tomorrow. So I'm gonna step out of the blaming. But let's start it off, man. And I'm gonna start off with my co-host, Nick, comic coach.
Let's do it.
You got for the blaming.
I'm gonna do like a rapid fire blaming because I got like a stack of like books that I got for Free Comic Book Day, just some extra sales over at Cadets. So let's just blast through them. Secret Wars #1.
Nice.
We got some Hickman love there. Of course, got #2, and then got #3, and then
Nice.
and then the one that was showed up in the the Deadpool trailer. So #5 and #6 as well.
Damn, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm just
You
missing
need
7
all of
and 8.
them.
Just need 7 and 8, and I'll have the whole collection. So that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Great story.
Yep. And we have what is this one? So Peter Parker Spider-Man, The New Beginning, first spectacular issue, January 1999. You guys remember this book, right? No. And then it's autographed by JR and Hannah. I don't know who that is, but
Scott Hanna. Yeah, that's
Scott
good.
Hanna. Yeah, sorry. Yep, there you go. So yeah, that was sigged right there. So I got that at the shop as well. That was one of their wall books. And then I'm trying to fill in some gaps over on the Uncanny side. So I picked up a whole bunch of like early Uncanny issues from like the 150s, 140s. So I got a whole bunch of those as well, just trying to fill that run out. I got a pretty respectable Uncanny run and X-Force, which is what I also got. Number 8 was the earliest one I needed. So I think I have like 1 through 50 at this point.
Nice.
Dude, nice.
And then I have a bunch of gaps, like 2 or 3 issue gaps here and there between like 80 and like 120 something. Just shortly after that, like all red art run, you know what I mean? And then
that's a classic
my
Liefeld
God.
shit too, where it's like a little mound. There's a little mound, and like they're all running on the same little mound, and their feet are kind of partially obscured by the mound.
Yeah. So I think the earliest issue I need an X-Force is like 47 or 48, something like that. So that's pretty cool. And then I picked up a late X-Force issue as well over at one of my places. And then just a couple more. Ghost in the Shell, Man Machine Interface. So I have issue number 8 and number 10 of 11. So I'm just trying to get some more Ghost in the Shell type stuff. Trying to complete
Is that manga?
Yeah. It's a Dark Horse manga adaptation. And then I actually have Ghost in the Shell, one of the first series, number 3 of 8. So I think I have 1, 2, and 3 right now. So I need to find 4 through 8 from the Dark Horse run for Ghost in the Shell. So it's pretty cool. I actually have the omnibus, so it collects the entire series anyways, but like I'm trying to find some of the single issues because so they're just so great looking, man. They're just such a great piece of art. So that's the blaming this week, guys.
Wow, nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Stu, what do you got?
Hell yeah. Well, speaking of like getting these runs together, guys, I'm getting real close on this burn run. So I picked up some more of these goodies here.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Bobby, by the way, dude, Bobby, your John Byrne post this week was amazing, bro. Shout out to you with the signatures and all that. That was some good old that.
Nice. Hell yeah. Honest Dr. Do. Nice.
I love those meta covers. Oh, they're so good.
Yeah. Some nice.
Damn, bro.
Nice Kirby.
Yeah,
that's
a little bit of older
this
one.
This one's Kirby. This one's beat up, but it was only a couple.
It's beautiful.
Grab it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Great one. Yeah.
Nice little annual right here.
Nice. Oh yeah. I see the theme here, man. I see the theme.
Yeah. And then of course, dude, I didn't have this book. I saw it. I had to get it. Joe Jusko, NFL Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Nice.
And then
Kelsey needs to play Super Pro, in the movie.
Yeah. And then finally, dude, Gemma Foods One Dangerous Donut came.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, dude, this thing is gigantic. Let me try to hold it up here. It's like got all these crazy pieces of pinup art and some strips in it.
Yeah,
dude, it's so sick, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all sorts of. I love this strip here about this guy's comic book collection comes to attack him and kill him in the middle of the night and wakes up and it's like no longer meant. And it
Fable has that nightmare every single night that comes taking him out.
It's so funny.
Him and Chet.
Chet.
Yeah,
Thank
one
God
dangerous
Chet isn't
donut,
here
man.
right now. Shit, he'd be.
I know, right? Chet
That's so cool.
That's just no way you can handle that book without doing what you did.
There's not a bag and board big enough.
I know, right? It came with this thing, and it was like in one of
Plastic
those
bag.
like
Sandwich
USPS
bags.
like do not bend packages, and it's
I
like
know.
somehow it made it here. Okay, so thank
wow.
God. And it came
That's
with all
dope,
these,
though.
all
Hell
these
yeah.
goodies.
Yeah, you might get a blaming for that.
Oh yeah.
You
So
and
glad you got that.
That's it for me, guys.
Nice,
nice,
dude.
nice,
Hell
nice.
yeah. That was great.
Station.
My
Station,
brother.
brother.
9-panel grid. What do you got for us?
All right, I got only a couple things here, but it was May 4th, and that was Free Comic Book Day, but it was also May the 4th, right, for Star Wars. So I wanted to show off something. I'm gonna try not to blow everyone's eardrums out. Plus, I haven't charged this thing in a while, so I don't know how well it's gonna work.
Oh,
But I got my
be careful with that
Return
thing.
of
Be careful
the,
when you point that thing.
yes.
Shit.
Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I'm not like
That's so dope.
Return of the Jedi lightsaber here. It was made by
Hell yeah.
Vader's Vault, so it's like 100% metal. It's like so sick. But let me take the
Got the kyber crystal in there.
You mean this little guy right here?
Oh, there it is.
Yes. So hold on, let's
so cool.
see. Did that come through on the mic? I hope so.
Yeah.
It was there.
Very
Okay,
faint,
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay though. It didn't need to be too much here, but obviously it lights up and stuff like that, and it has the saber. But I just love the little details, like the blinky lights here, that just like in the movie.
Yeah, dude.
Love this thing. Oh,
That's
I love this
cool.
thing so much. I've had that for a couple years actually, but the newest thing I got here, I'll show the box off, and I got half of it in arm's reach here. But this sucker just came out a little bit ago.
Dude. Oh, what?
Right?
The
Nice.
VHS packaging though?
Yes. Okay. And, dude,
Right.
I'll be honest. I never thought I would want a Hydra Man toy, but look at this
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Oh my god. Dude,
I
that is
mean-
so sick.
I got him. I'm trying to put him in the pose, just like in the intro of the freaking animated series. Man, I love this thing so much. It's badass. But
That's awesome, dude.
yeah, that's all I got. Keeping it nice.
That's
and
cool.
Tidy.
Hell yeah.
That's dope, dude.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Great blaming, brother.
That's fire,
Hell yeah.
dude.
My brother Bobo, what do you got for us?
I just got a few things here, man. I picked this up at the half price books. It's an X-Men classic.
Mm-hmm.
And it, I was gonna cut it up and use it for a piece of artwork because I've been doing some things, but when I got it home, I couldn't do it. Yeah, it has a reprint of issue 1, issue 2, and then it's got a reprint of giant size X-Men 1 in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
too
this was
cool.
cool as hell. And then I'm working on I'm doing a sketch cover where I'm doing
Bro.
yeah.
Killing me, dude.
It's gonna be coming off the page I'm trying to do a 3D kind of a thing. Yeah.
Jeez.
That's fire, dude.
Bobby, how do you do this, man? Oh my god.
Yeah.
It just comes to me, man. Yeah, I got this from my LCS, that free comic book day.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You got the
Yeah,
foil.
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Dude, that is such a
Yeah.
beautiful cover.
Yeah.
Unbelievable cover.
Yeah.
Who did that
I
one?
found these in the dollar bin. I'm a Perez guy. I'm from I grew up collecting in the 70s and the 80s, so I'm a big Burn Perez guy. So I found these in the dollar bin. Yeah, there's just these covers.
I love those indexes.
Damn.
Index.
The
index,
Nice.
I love the
Yeah,
indexes.
it's an index, but he does the covers to them. Yeah,
That's a great
and
cover.
Yeah.
Love that cover.
Yeah, there's that one, and then
There's about
there's
7 of
this
them.
one. There's this one, yeah.
Love them.
Nice.
Look at
Dude.
that
Oh,
design.
yeah.
That's fire.
That's great.
And then I got the Crisis on Infinite Earth index number 1. Yeah, Perez.
Nice.
Oh.
Just all
Dude,
those
nobody
characters.
does
Man.
those full page with
Nope.
with all the characters like George Perez, man.
Nope.
I think
No.
the best.
Does such a good job with that.
Instantly recognizable. It's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
But hold up, yeah, my LCS, man, I helped out on Free Comic Book Day, yeah, because I had mixed emotions because, I love Free Comic Book Day. I've been going since the first one and stuff, yeah, and then some people like stamps on their books and some people don't. A lot of people don't. But this year I helped out at my LCS. I was the guy that was stamping all the books and shit. She told me to stamp them all, so I stamped them all, man. Ba-boom, ba-boom, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
So I love my LCS, so you know what I mean. If I got a free comic book with a stamp on it, I don't mind because it's Clint's comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the lady for helping out, man, she gave me this Perez poster.
Whoa.
Shit, bro. What?
Yeah.
Come on.
She's always hooking me up, right? Yeah. Well, she hooked me up she said this is for helping out. Yeah.
Oh man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Is it like a portfolio? What is it?
It's
Oh, yeah.
Removable
Nice.
posters. Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, it's a
Dude.
poster book?
Yeah, it's a
Nice.
poster book. Yeah.
Oh.
Hit me up,
I didn't
Clint.
even open it up until right now. So I
I'll
can show
snap the
you
shit
guys.
out of
Yeah.
everything, man.
It's inventory
I
season.
love it.
What you got?
Oh
I
wow.
love that cover.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, it's
cool.
got
So
Dude.
Green Arrow and
Uh,
Zatanna and Black
yeah.
Canary.
Damn, Bravo, she hooked you up, bro. She
Yeah,
knew
that's
what you
great,
wanted,
dude.
man.
Yeah, man.
Wow,
She
bro.
always did. She always does, man. I've been going there 40 years for that same LCS. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the only one. I mean, I go to other spots too, but that's the main one where I go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I got money, yeah, I'm going to Clint's. Yeah, Station.
Oh yeah,
That's
no
cool.
doubt. Good night, Music Man. Thanks for hanging out with us, my brother.
Good night, Music Man.
Oh yeah.
You just learned what station
Have a good
meant. You
night.
didn't even use it. Station, brother.
Yeah, right. You gotta say station. There you go, Music Man. He said he's gonna track down the free comic book Conan this weekend.
I didn't see what you were saying was in it. Music Man.
Oh yeah. All right. End it off. Take us home, Tacky. What do you got?
Man, how could I follow Bobby? I always get nervous whenever you put me behind Bobby.
Bobby be killing it.
I only put you through this because I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
No, I can't do it, but I won't cry profusely when Bobby just pulls out something that nobody else has. And by the way, I love it when my free comic book day books are stamped. I don't see that too often. A lot of stores don't do it because people don't want it because they want to save it forever or whatever. I don't know. I like the stamps. So, and it doesn't take away from the grade on the book if you know about grading. But anyway,
there you go.
All right, so Nick, this is worth it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
You already know.
Make that joint in arm's reach, boy.
Yeah.
Is that the hardcover?
Yes.
No, it's not a hardcover.
No, it's
Nick said, I don't know what's going on, but this shit got some nice art.
In a manner of speaking, it's hardcover.
This is a distillery. Somna number, what it was, a 3?
Somna 3, yeah.
Yeah, number 3.
Man. Oh, and you
so
know this,
Jenny Frizen did 2 covers for Distillery. She did this one and Serigraph. I don't know where Serigraph is. It's here somewhere. I don't know where I put it, and I didn't have time to go look for it. So I don't have that one. But I'm glad you got that, Nick, because I sat on it, and then they started disappearing. And then the digital sold out. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pull the trigger on it before it's gone.
Go get those songs before they're gone.
Yeah, man.
I don't have the other one. I need to find the other one still.
Of the Serigraph?
Yeah. It was an incentive, I thought. It wasn't open order.
I don't know. I think it was. I think it might have been like an FOC cutoff or something, because when I told my shop about it, he got like 2 of them in. So I have to see if it's still there. It might still be there because I don't know about Distillery yet. I don't know if it's going to make it or if it's not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
seems shaky. It seems up and down.
Yeah, and they opened the digital marketplace. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic.
I sold one book. Have you sold a book yet?
No, I didn't even put them up yet, Nick. I don't have time
one
for it. It's kind of like I would if I was going to start putting stuff up, I might
keep up with Nick and his scams, man. You can't
man.
Scams. Wow.
Nick and the shady activities.
Hey, got to make the hobby pay for itself.
Oh, yo. All right, so this
Colin
was an
says
awesome.
Distillery's been killing it. He's really enjoying them.
Yeah, I think the books are good. I just meant the business concept wise with the digital aspect of it. Buying those exclusives online, because I don't think you could get this Frizen in the store. I think you had to buy it directly from their sites.
You're probably
which is like, breaking one of my ethical stances where I don't buy retailer exclusives, but Distillery's a publisher, so I kind of bent that one a little bit. But yeah. So then I love this free comic book day book. This the Cursed the Cursed Library Prelude. Ooh. This was awesome. Boy. Archie Horror's tearing it up. It doesn't get talked about enough. And they got a lot of new stuff coming out this year, so be on the lookout.
Yeah, talk to them. I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. Check out Archie Horror, man. It's pretty decent.
And then Music Man was mentioning Conan, and I did go look through my Conan book because I got Conan too. Let me hold that up if I could find it. It's probably the last year ago. So I didn't see what he was saying was in there. He was saying that they had like nudity or something in it. Maybe I dismissed it, but maybe he was talking about a different book. I don't know. I don't know. And then I got this off the wall in my LCS.
Nice.
Yeah, so nice Charlton book. I was very happy to finally see this one and grab this one.
Who's that? That's Mr. A?
Good question.
Oh,
this
the
is
question. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Steve Ditko art. The question, mysterious
Dude,
suspense.
that's so
Is
sick.
it
Oh,
Charles?
okay. That's
Yeah,
why I was like, is Ditko on that cover?
yeah. This is
Yeah.
Ditko on the
Okay.
cover and the interiors and
That's
the
why I said
writing.
Mr. A, because it looks like Mr. A.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. A. Yeah,
basically,
yeah. I thought, yeah, I
Mhm.
didn't hear you. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. A and the question are kind of similar, but the question came first, and then I don't think Ditko had the rights to the question, so then he kind of went more with his philosophy into the Mr. A.
Right.
So which came first, the question or the A? The Q or the A? Which came first?
I mean,
We're getting real deep here, Baba.
Yeah, it's too late to get this deep. Because without the question, you don't have the answer, and without the answer, what's the point of the question? So, do you even know you have a question without the answer?
Shout out to Allen Iverson.
Station. Look,
What's happening?
What's happening?
That's the real. That's the real AI.
Going on right
The
now.
AI they talk about today is fake. That's not AI. AI is Allen Iverson.
Yeah, amen.
We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice, man.
Not the game. Not the game I love.
Game. We're talking about practice. All right. So then
I got that one.
Here's an Art Adams cover. I wasn't able to make it to C2E2, so this was a nice consolatory. Now I can't even talk English anymore. This is consolary or what? I don't know. But it has Frank Cho's signature on it. Frank Cho did the interiors on this badly cut cover.
Wow.
Yeah,
and
very cool.
Art Adams signature as well. So,
what is this?
Yeah.
What is this book? Well, you might have just got me. What are we doing?
bro.
So this is Hulk #9 from, I don't remember the year. So Jeff Loeb and Arthur Adams and Frank Cho did a book all together, a Hulk book. The interiors are only dealing with Hulk, but they did a special like Women of Marvel cover, and then you have She-Hulk, and you have like all the ladies of Marvel. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I'm wondering who's missing there.
God damn it, Tacky. God damn
Got
it.
Yeah, this one might be harder. I found this in it wasn't $1, but I found it at a place, a half price books. So.
Have you read that? Have you read? Yeah, have you read that series, bro? That sounds like a sick lineup for art, at least. Jeff Loeb's.
Well, I know Frank Cho did the interiors, so I should check it out. But I just haven't had a chance to. No. Yeah,
they went back and forth. It was Frank Cho did the interior and Art Adams did the cover, and then there's another one where Frank Cho did the cover and Art Adams did the interior. Yeah.
Oh damn. God, stop talking.
But if you find an Art Adams signature in the wild, you go grab that.
Yeah, you got to get that art. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Nice, bro.
That's why I grabbed it right away when I saw it, and then because they were saying that it was signed by Frank Cho, and I couldn't figure out where Frank signed it. And then if you see, actually, that's like the thing I see the most now is because I figured it out.
Yeah,
Arthur Adams. Damn, bro.
Fire,
I blame
bro.
Tacky. Me too, Rad. Me too.
And then I finally found this one. This is the Anthony Bourdain book.
Yeah,
Hungry Ghosts #1. So I was a big fan of his show, and it was very hard for me to watch it after he passed away. And ironically, I just started watching it before Ed Piscor's passing. So, and I picked this up right before Ed Piscor passed away as well.
Is that the Rare Flavors Prelude?
I don't think there's a prelude to Rare Flavors.
I think that's it.
I think Rare Flavors might need an epilogue.
I don't know why you gave him that softball, Nick. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's bad, but I'm just saying, like, nobody's like, this is Layla Starr. But we'll see. I'll read it.
I'll say it.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be very hard to be Layla Starr to begin with. Layla Starr is like one of my most favorite series of all time. It's between that and These Savage Shores. They go back and forth. Every time I get through reading one, I'm like, this is it. This is the best comic book series I've ever read. And then I read Layla Starr. And then I'm like, no, Layla Starr is better than These Savage Shores. Can't talk anymore. I'm tired. But, yeah, it's interesting once writers, you don't want them not to take advantage of their success and only write one title. But it's very interesting, in my opinion, when writers write more than one title. It's very hard, just like Marvel found, to have the same quality and story ideas as well. But I heard he's killing it on Detective, so I can't wait for that to wrap up and read that. So
Yep.
And Manny's individual was awesome, so I'll take his word for it because Manny's the man.
Yeah, I got to get to that too.
It wasn't bad. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's different once you read it outside of your whole other stuff that you're reading. If you just single it out and just read it by itself in all one time, it might be way better.
Exactly.
Yeah. It definitely had some interesting characters to it. And what was cool about that run was it was coming out at the same time as Doom Patrol. So you had these like weird character books coming out from the same publisher that didn't really get the spotlight, and you had a new one and you were like revising it or revisiting an older team. So it was a cool moment in DC time.
Yeah.
That's your blame attack?
That is it. Thank you so much.
Awesome, my guy. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, and I'm looking in the background. I'm seeing those showcase books right there. And I saw Stu's MF Doom figure. I'm so jealous.
Oh yeah, man.
MF Doom figure.
Super 7, baby. Hold on.
Yeah, Super 7. They got the Karis 1 and
I'm sorry. Don't break it.
I'm sorry, bro.
Doom almost fell. You're good, bro.
Nice.
Come on now.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. Operation Doomsday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a rabbit hole, E. That's a rabbit hole, bro.
Do you have the other one? The Kenner?
The Beastie Boys?
I do not.
Oh man, I'm looking at the Kenner one too. They're both really cool.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Y'all are killing me. I'm trying to save money right now.
Super 7, like what don't they put out that
Hopefully
isn't
they'll
awesome?
have a booth at Heroes Con. You could get them on sale.
Oh
They better
Lord,
be.
that would be
Now,
amazing.
I'm telling you guys, what you should do is rent a car. You probably already have a car. Drive down to Toy Federation and see what kind of deal you could get.
Stu.
Ooh,
There you go.
that's cold, bro. I love that.
Look at Bobby.
I gotta get that one.
Oh, yeah. Where's Bob?
I love the art. I love the. Let's go.
Oh, what is this?
Are you all trying to like win Stu's affection at the same fucking time? What's going on here?
I mean, come on. Hey, don't interrupt, bro. Don't be rude.
That's great.
Oh, that's amazing. I love the goblet. The goblet is just right, bro.
That's awesome.
Dude, you nailed that
Dude,
message,
that's
man.
sick.
You nailed that.
I thought about you when I was making this, bro. We gotta talk, man. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
talk
bro.
because
Hell
I gotta get this. To
I gotta get my hands on that, bro.
Oh my god, everybody's
Dude,
going
look
at
at
it
this.
now. Everybody's going at it.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is a beautiful thing. God.
Oh man. What a great blaming, man. That's the end of the show, guys. That was awesome. I had a great time with you guys tonight. I think JT would be proud of us for the show we put on tonight, man.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just go to the chat real quick because somebody said something here I wanted to put up. Oh, I thought Grimm was going to be a sequel to Layla Starr, but it wasn't. All right, well,
No.
it's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Time to hit
not
the
Grimm.
sheet station of elevation. Night, guys.
Station, John.
Later,
Thanks,
man.
brother.
And Fogs just entered the building saying, sorry, I'm late. Station, Station, my brother. How are you? All right, man. So before we get on out of here, guys, I want to know what you guys got coming up. Let the people know. I'll start off with my brother Tack. Tack, what you got coming up?
Well, I didn't even watch last week, my show last week, so
You were there.
I did. I
maybe.
watched.
Well, I don't want to step on other people's stuff they got going on too, but so I would say this guy right here, that way, go check out his channel. Man, I'm like lost. Yeah, hello,
That one?
Mr. Gray.
Yeah, keep
Mr.
pointing.
Gray?
Point at yourself, Eric.
There we
Check
go.
out 9-Panel Grid,
There you go.
Yeah, man.
the best new YouTube channel from 2024. There it is.
There you
Check it
go.
out.
Hell
Check
yeah.
out Manny, and there you go.
There you go.
Nice. And check out Tacky, man, because Death by
Yeah.
Dollar Bin, I always
over.
say it is one of the best shows ever.
Oh, it's done.
Nah, come on, bro.
It's over.
Nah.
If you want to see my dollar bin grabs, come to Blame Fable during the blaming session. That is when you will see Taki.
Listen, you gotta
And what I
stop
pick
making
up.
up these cool names for shit and then stop doing that.
Oh, I'll make them up for you guys. I'm gonna stop. Man. Just ask me. Like Taki, I got a new show coming up. Okay.
What was the other one? It was Death by Dollar Bin. There was another one you did that I was just like,
My favorite that nobody cared about was Finally Frozen. but there was only one episode. There was only one episode because I tried to like go in here and explain all these Jenny Frizen covers like an artist would, and I was just like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and I was like, I gave up in the middle.
Oh yeah, I know the other one. Put that in your pull box or some
I'll
shit.
go.
Like
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
that was something completely different.
Talk dispensing words of wisdom. Put that in your pull box.
That was me getting kicked out of my LCS.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
You know.
Eric, what do you got coming out, my brother?
Listen to Talk. He said it all, man.
Monday mornings,
new comic book reviews. I gotta finish reading all these goddamn books here first, but yeah, new comic book reviews coming out every single Monday. Didn't even have to have an OnlyFans to get it going. So there you go.
There you go. Win-win.
Yep.
Babo, where can they get you, Babo?
You can see me on my IG, Bobby Delgado 1, putting out my artwork, and basically I just be hanging in here, hanging with you guys, man. Yeah, good times. Thanks for having me out here, guys. Love you, man.
Love you, brother.
Love you.
Good seeing you, man.
Big brother Stu, man. Are you properly? What do you call it? Like satisfied? Like, do you get to smoke a cigarette after that?
I feel like I do. Yeah, that was amazing. That was almost overwhelming. Yeah, every Wednesday 9:30 p.m. Me and my brother Link going over comic books new and old on Supreme Clientele. Y'all come through and check us out. Dr. Doom's Fan Club on YouTube. Check me out on IG, same handle. Sharing comic book goodness and coolness every day. Y'all come hang out with us.
I'm so mad. I missed Link. Link said he was backstage.
I know.
What the fuck? And I didn't see his icon at all. Like I didn't see anything there. But yeah, man, go check out Link and my brother Stu, Dr. Doom's Club. Oh yeah, Nick, what do you got coming on?
I'm sitting here on Distillery's website trying to figure out if I bought this other Frizen cover or not. I can't find the order number for it. How can that possibly be the case, Taki?
You're the king of buying two things.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Nick. No.
What are you talking about?
It's not.
What are you talking about?
We're not having a worth.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't.
There's other Frizen. There's one next week, a 1 in 10 that I would go after.
Is it a Sonya?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, she's been doing a lot of 1 in 10s for Sonya recently.
Well, you know what the reason is. It's the same reason James Tinian. Like that's the only thing that's keeping him alive.
And this guy
sound like a bitter lover, Nick.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna get to meet her before me, so.
This guy Taki was like,
I cannot wait.
I can't follow Bobby. And he's got me looking for Art Adam She-Hulk and fucking Nick looking for freaking
a book that I probably already bought.
1 in 10s and shit. Like, come on, bro.
I swear I have this book. I must have it somewhere. Nick at Night, weekly comic book review shows on Saturday nights. Just filmed one today, so that's we drop in Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Planning a comic book look ahead in a couple Sundays from now, so like just stay tuned for that. That'll be Sunday after this next one, because this one is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. By the way, too, so for sure. And then normal stuff throughout the week. So I have my cadets video, new release stuff, FOC stuff, haul videos throughout the week, and then talking with Mark Russell with some of these folks over here on Thursday night. So really looking forward to that. And catch me over here on Blame Fable's Amazing Friends on Fridays. So yeah, dude, that's enough right there. But good talking to you guys.
A lot. You could probably catch me next on my brother S. Vaughn's channel, Scotty. He does a show on Mondays. He invited me today over on that show, so I'm gonna go join him over there on Monday. I believe it's 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not 100% sure. I got to check the message again. But yeah, man, check me out there on Scotty's channel, SVaughn82 on Monday. I'll probably be on Verno's channel, Blood Splatter Chatter, because he's going to do a trivia show, I believe, on Thursday.
His anniversary. Yeah, 1 year
anniversary. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Congrats, Verno.
Hell yeah. So you can probably catch me there. And of course, every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, over on the One Collection Down YouTube channel. That's right here, right now, for Blame Fable and his amazing friends with Nick and Stu. Thanks for everybody for joining us tonight. I want to wish my brother JT, John Thomas, a happy birthday. I want to wish my brother Rockin' Robbie Billups a happy birthday. And I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day, man. you guys make all of this possible, right? Mommy got me my first comic. I don't know about y'all. She bought me my first comic. So yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Guys, we love you. Hope to catch you next week. There's only one thing left to say. Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes. Hey, shit. Hell yeah.
Have a good one.
Momoko.
The Peach Momoko.